I'm standing in the cafeteria of McKinley Elementary. Rooms like this one are going to become a whole lot safer if the Joplin School Foundation can raise $170,000. I'm about to introduce you to Bear, the newest member of the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office. You're also going to learn how the Cherokee County community made Bear's acquisition possible. That's coming up. If you want to avoid the West Nile virus, you're going to have to avoid mosquitoes. They love being out during the nighttime and they love standing still water. So you might want to consider staying indoors during those hot summer nights. But if you have to go outside, don't forget your bug spray. In Pittsburgh, Mike Mahoney, KOAM News. I'm here at the Cherokee County Fair where 4-H families pass on 4 state traditions. You'll see what I mean coming up. A Nevada woman says exotic animals keep dying on her neighbor's property, and she's unhappy with the Missouri Humane Society's response. While the damage to the bridge is extensive, Anderson's mayor is confident it can be repaired within 2019. In the wake of extreme weather, residents of Carl Junction's Briarbrook neighborhood are still in need of volunteers, especially those who can operate a chainsaw. The majority of Kansas is under a West Nile virus warning, and that includes southeast Kansas. I'm standing on a bridge that Cherokee County would like to see repaired, and they plan on using a KDOT program that's been brought back from the dead that focuses specifically on bridge repair. A scam looking to rip off renters pops up in Pittsburgh. The state of Kansas may not be holding a sales tax-free weekend, but businesses in Fort Scott say not so fast. The Lord's Diner does a lot more than just feed the hungry in Pittsburgh. They're expanding and helping out those in and around food deserts. The only thing worse than having to change a stinky diaper is not being able to afford them in the first place. But there's a group looking to help Joplin parents with that issue. I'm about to take you inside a very special foster home that is first of its kind here in Joplin. I'm standing where the pitcher's mound used to be at a Little League field in Joplin's Landreth Park. But thanks to Tuesday's extreme weather, opening day has been canceled. NEO A&M has received around $90,000 in grant money, all to combat opioid abuse. People in Cherryville, Kansas were victims of overnight flash flooding.
I got reports of them getting as much as 9 inches, and the city manager in Cherryville called me this morning and said that he had a rain gauge that got 10.
The wet weather prompted authorities to close some Cherryville roads and some residents to evacuate.
A couple older folks evacuated out voluntarily, family assisted, small children as well. It's not a dire situation at this time, but if the water does get higher, we want to just have it be done.
Jasmine Phelan is a Cherryvale mom who came to pick up her son from grandma's and get him somewhere drier. She's no flood expert, but still has some advice for parents in a similar situation.
I would make sure you keep your kids close to you, safe. Not much you can do, but keep them safe in your arms.
As for the Montgomery County emergency manager, he's keeping his eye on Cherryvale, but also has concerns about the Verdigris River.
Immediate concerns, of course, is where the river's going to crest and what that will cause. And according to the projections that we've seen so far this morning, it should crest around 39.9 in Independence, which will put water over Park Street, South 2nd, South 10th. But it's also projected to recede rather quickly.
In Cherryvale, Kansas, Mike Mahoney, KOAM News. Monday was a big day for both Bear, the Cherokee County Sheriff's newest canine unit, and his handler.
Excited. I didn't get much sleep last night, ready to go to work this morning.
That's because it was Bear's first official day on the job, and it's a day both he and first-time handler, Deputy Taylor Ludwig, have been training for the last 2 months. But for Deputy Ludwig, this day has been a long time coming.
That's actually something I've always wanted to do. Ever since that old movie or old show Rin Tin Tin, Canine Cop. I used to watch that show when I was little, and it's something I've always been interested in.
Bear is the Cherokee County Sheriff's second canine unit, and he's here thanks to the generosity of a local couple who wish to stay anonymous. They were concerned about drugs in the community and the safety of their grandchildren, and were planning on leaving a generous donation to fund the canine upon their passing. But that plan changed when the sheriff told them the price for the dog and training.
I told him the number. The wife looked at the husband, said, "Are you thinking what I'm thinking?" And like a good husband, he said, "Yes, I am." And she said that they had originally thought that the cost was going to be about 2 to 3 times what I had told them. And she said, "We'll write you a check right now."
The couple immediately wrote a $12,000 check, and the sheriff got to work bringing a new German Shepherd to Cherokee County.
I hope this couple realizes that whether it directly impacts their grandkids or not, it's going to directly impact our community. And they may never know the times where Bear has been involved in the interdiction of illegal drugs that now won't be going to the hands of other children or other people within our community because of their generosity.
In Cherokee County, Kansas, Mike Mahoney, Fox 14 News.